To browse files in places other than my home folder, I can open up the Files app and choose Other Locations. This shows me the disks attached to my system. Here's my hard drive, and if I connected other disks, or USB drives or optical drives, they'd show up here as well. If I click on the hard drive, I see a lot of folders with weird names. This is the root of the file system, and these items are what make the system work. When you're learning about using Ubuntu, you probably won't need to deal with these, but I'll give you a quick overview. You can think of the root of the file system like the trunk of a tree, and any other folder, network share, or storage device on the system is a branch off of that, or a branch off of another branch. My home folder is inside the folder called Home in a subfolder called Scott. That path would be represented as /home/Scott. You'll see file paths written out like that in forums and support articles online. I won't talk too much about a lot of the folders here at the root of the drive, because they're not specific to using Ubuntu Desktop, but rather they're a part of every Linux distribution. If you become a system administrator or a more advanced Linux user, you'll start exploring these more. Bin and sbin are where many of the system applications or binaries live. etc is where a lot of the configuration information for system apps and services is stored. Media is where disks that get mounted on the system, like CD images and external drives, show up. TMP is a folder that the system and applications use for temporary storage. Things in here get removed after they're not needed. And some of the other folders have library files and other shared files in them. Again, if you're new to the desktop environment, you probably won't need to go exploring the root file system too much. So don't worry too much about what these folders are right now. But also, don't be intimidated by them.